Section 1. A final lifeline, the AIBE XX registration extension. In a significant development for aspiring legal professionals across the country, the Bar Council of India has announced an extension for the All India Bar Examination AIBE XX registration. The final deadline has now been moved to October 31st, 2025. This decision provides a crucial, albeit final, opportunity for law graduates who may have missed the initial deadline for various reasons. For many, this extension is not merely a procedural update, it is a lifeline. It represents a few more precious days to complete the necessary formalities that stand between a law degree and the official license to practice law in the courts of India. This news, therefore, carries immense weight for thousands of individuals on the cusp of their legal careers. This extension is a recognition of the numerous challenges applicants often face during such a high-stakes registration process. From technical glitches on the official portal during peak hours to delays in obtaining necessary documents from universities or state bar councils, the path to application is not always smooth. It underscores the importance of inclusivity, ensuring that every eligible candidate gets a fair chance to sit for this mandatory examination. Missing the AIBE means a significant delay, often by a full year, in one's ability to practice law independently, which can have profound professional and financial implications for a young graduate. The importance of the AIBE cannot be overstated. It was established as a qualifying examination to set a minimum standard for advocates entering the profession. Passing this examination is the final hurdle after completing a law degree and enrolling with a state bar council. It grants the advocate a certificate of practice, which is indispensable for representing clients in a court of law. Therefore, this last-minute extension to October 31st is a critical window of opportunity. It is a final call to action for all those who have invested years in their legal education to take the conclusive step towards realizing their professional ambitions. The time to act is now, without any further delay. As we stand on October 29, 2025, just 2 days before this final deadline, the sense of urgency must be palpable. While the extension provides relief, it also marks the absolute end of the registration period. There will likely be no further extensions. Therefore, prospective candidates must use this time wisely, ensuring every detail of their application is meticulously handled. This guide is intended to walk you through the process, step by step, to help you navigate the application successfully before the clock runs out on this final chance. Your journey to becoming a practicing advocate depends on the actions you take over the next 48 hours. So please act promptly. Section 2. Understanding your eligibility. Who can seize this chance? Before you begin the online registration process, the first and most critical step is to confirm your eligibility for the AIBE XX. This is not a detail to be overlooked. The primary eligibility criterion is straightforward. You must hold a law degree, 3-year LLB program, 5-year integrated law course, B.A. LLB, B.B.A. LLB. The degree must have been obtained from a university that is recognized by the Bar Council of India. Verifying your university's recognition status is a crucial preliminary check. Beyond possessing a law degree, a candidate must be enrolled as an advocate with a state bar council. This enrollment is a prerequisite for applying for the AIBE. When you graduate from law school, you first apply to the Bar Council of the state where you intend to practice. Upon successful verification of your documents, you are provisionally enrolled and given an enrollment number. It is this enrollment certificate and number that you will need to provide during the AIBE registration. It is also important to pay close attention to the specific cut-off dates and notifications issued by the Bar Council of India. Sometimes, there are specific rules regarding the year of graduation or the date of enrollment that might affect your eligibility. For instance, advocates who completed their law degree before a certain year might have different requirements. Always refer to the official AIBE XX information bulletin available on the official website for the most accurate and detailed eligibility conditions. Do not rely on second-hand information or outdated guidelines, as these can be misleading and could jeopardize your application and your career progression. Candidates belonging to reserved categories, such as SC, ST, OBC, must also ensure they meet the eligibility criteria and possess the necessary supporting documents. While the primary eligibility regarding the law degree and state bar enrollment remains the same for all candidates, there are often relaxations in qualifying marks or concessions in the application fee. To avail of these benefits, you must have a valid and up-to-date category certificate issued by a competent government authority. So double-check everything carefully. Section 3. The Blueprint for Application, Gathering Your Essential Documents. Once you have confirmed your eligibility, systematically gather all necessary documents. This preparatory step is vital for a smooth and error-free registration process. Attempting to fill out the application form without having all your documents ready can lead to mistakes, stress, and a race against the clock. First, scanned digital copies of your passport-sized photograph. Passport-sized photograph. Recent neutral background. Second, scanned copy of your signature. Signature on white paper, black or blue pen. File specs on AIBE website. Format, JPG, JPEG, and file size in kilobytes. Academic and professional certificates, essential. Law degree certificate, provisional certificate if final degree not issued. State Bar Council enrollment certificate, mandatory. Proof of enrolled advocate, check details. Ensure scanned copies are legible. Check name, check university, check enrollment number. An unclear or cropped document is one of the most common reasons for application rejection. In addition to these core documents, you will need a valid form of identification. Aadhaar card, PAN card, voter ID, passport. Have a scanned copy ready to upload. Use an ID with your name spelled exactly as on your law degree and on your State Bar Council enrollment certificate. Consistency across documents prevents verification issues. Reserved category applicants, SC, ST, OBC, PWD, certificates must be valid and issued by the designated authority. Review the AIBE notification for format. Scan files, correctly name files, and store them in a single folder. With all your documents prepared and organized, you are now ready to begin the online registration process. The first step is to navigate to the official All India Bar Examination website. Be cautious and ensure you are on the authentic portal. A simple web search should lead you to the correct address, typically ending in .in. Once on the homepage, look for the link that explicitly says AIBE XX registration or something similar. Clicking this link will take you to the application portal. Here, as a new user, find and click the new registration or sign up button. This starts creating your applicant account. Provide basic information to create your profile. Full name, valid email address, active mobile number. Enter these details correctly. Email and mobile will be the primary channels for Bar Council communication. Updates. Admit card information. Results. After entering this information, create a secure password. Choose a password that is strong but memorable. Store it in a safe place. Log in with your new credentials, then proceed to the main application form. The form has several sections. Personal details, father's name, date of birth, gender, mailing address. Now upload scanned documents, photograph, signature, law degree certificate, enrollment certificate, ID proof. Upload each file to the correct slot, following size and format rules. Use the preview option to check clarity and legibility. When all is uploaded, you'll reach the review page. Scrutinize every detail one last time before submitting. This is your final chance to catch errors before payment. Once you have meticulously reviewed your application form and confirmed all details are accurate, proceed to pay the examination fee. The form will automatically direct you to the payment gateway. The exact fee will show on screen, and it varies by candidate category. Verify the fee on the official AIBE XX notification. The portal will present several payment options: net banking, credit card, debit card, UPI, Google Pay, PhonePe, Paytm. Keep your card number, CVV, or your UPI ID ready. Follow the on-screen steps. Do not refresh or press back during processing. Processing can lead to payment failure. Once payment is successful, a confirmation receipt will be generated. Save the receipt, download it as a PDF, or take a screenshot. This receipt is your proof of payment. Download and print the final confirmation page of your AIBE XX application. That page summarizes your submitted details and confirms completion. If you discover a mistake after submission and payment, do not panic. The Bar Council of India typically provides a correction window for a limited period. Dates will be announced on the official AIBE website. During the window, you can log in and edit certain fields. Note that not all fields may be editable. If the correction window is closed, contact the official AIBE help desk immediately via email or phone. It is imperative to complete your registration and be aware of the subsequent timeline. The last date to register is a hard stop. Keep a close watch on the official AIBE website for announcements about the admit card release date. The admit card, your hall ticket, is your entry pass to the exam. It will be available for download from the official portal a few weeks before the exam. Log in with your registration credentials to download and print it. You will not receive a physical copy by post. Mark the exam date on your calendar. IB is a one-day exam held across centres nationwide. The admit card will show the date and time of the exam, the address of your allotted exam centre, and important instructions for exam day. Read them thoroughly. Allowed items typically include your admit card, a valid original photo ID, bare acts without notes. Prohibited items usually include electronic gadgets, bags, any study material not explicitly permitted. For assistance, use the official help channels. The AIBE website lists a helpline number and an official email address. When you contact the help desk, state your issue clearly and provide your registration number. This extension to October 31st is a final gift. Don't procrastinate. The last day often brings heavy website traffic, slow loading, and payment failures. To avoid last-minute stress, dedicate time today, on October 29th, to complete your application. Gather your documents, fill the form with care, double-check every entry and submit it. Then shift focus from admin tasks to exam preparation. Seize this final opportunity toward your career in law. Your future as a practicing advocate awaits. Register now, confirm every detail, and step confidently toward your certificate of practice.